The Lions of LMU got their first WCC win last week when they took down the Santa Clara Broncos. And the guy who led that charge is a talented junior guard from Waterbury, Connecticut, a long way from home. He also happens to be the second leading scorer in the WCC. Let's introduce you to Anthony Ireland.
Now he has a chance with just 1.6 seconds to try to ice this thing away.
I just remembered that feeling after the game, knowing it would have been a wrap if I just hit the free throw, we could have left.
Well,
that feeling of just like letting my teammates down, letting my family down, letting everybody down, and just learning from it and just not letting it happen again, not letting that feeling reside in myself again. I just try to keep my composure as much as possible. My teammates believe in me, I believe in myself, my coaching staff believes in me, so that's all I really need to have confidence.
Here's Ireland, a three, nails it! They're trading punches right now. Woo!
I really can't hear anything. I just know the time. I look at it once, then I know when I can go, when I can't go. And yeah, I really don't see anything, I don't hear anything. I'm just focused on the basket. I picked up basketball probably when I was like 4 or 5, because my dad was a basketball player. We actually played for the same high school coach, so I just tried to follow in his footsteps. My city, Waterbury, is filled with guards. It's just filled with guards, and everybody knows everybody, so you know who the next person is coming up. You know who your biggest matchup is going to be. So, I mean, it's good in the long run, but coming up, it was definitely a lot of competition.
Ireland for three.
I just wanted to see something different. I knew there was a whole different world in Waterbury, Connecticut, and I mean, just being exposed to just something different would be a good idea for choosing a college. The Bluff is definitely the spot where not as much this year because I moved off campus, but my freshman year I found myself there a lot because it's a beautiful view, it has beautiful scenery. When the sunset, it looks nice, the ocean's right there, and it just looks beautiful. It was actually an AAU tournament on LMU campus, so I was like, wow, I've never been to this school, I never heard of it. Well, I was asking my AAU coach what was it like, and then the next morning they set up like an unofficial visit, kind of. I came, did a little tour, I met Coach Good, and he had a bunch of crazy things to say to me. First thing he said to me was, look at this, who is this short guy coming in? Not exact those words, but along that line. Who is this short guy coming stepping in my office? So ever since then, we just always had a good relationship. I'm definitely lower than most of my opponents, and just because, I mean, it's college, everybody's big, so I'm definitely lower, I'm quicker. I feel like I make decisions quick, and I'm able to read defenders, read what they're doing, and just play off instincts and just believe in myself, really.
His mentality is always whatever it takes to win, and I believe I've kind of taken up that personality too. Just being on his team, he encourages us to get better because he wants to win at all costs.
Pushing people's nerves to the limit. I like doing that because once I see someone get mad, I like to egg them on and get them even more angry. So, and they know that's my personality, so they know like, oh, Anthony's just doing this on purpose. Once you get along with all your teammates off the court, I feel like you gel, you know each other more, and it carries on to the court now. I'm definitely trying to be a professional golfer. It's such a hard, difficult sport, and I feel like that's more a sport where you can use your mind in different ways to help you excel. So, I mean, that would be a good option. It's just filled with so much opportunity. There's just so many connections out here. You can meet so many different people. And it's just, I mean, spiritually, it's just a good place to be in. You just feel good about yourself. Come outside, you see the sun shining, you just feel good about everything you're doing.
yes, we got one.
Here's a look at the WCC Game of the Week schedule. Today it's LMU at USF. That tips off at 1:30 next week. It will be Santa Clara visiting San Diego at 1 p.m. Now, Coach, we just saw that feature on Anthony Ireland. He's the conference's second leading scorer, 20 points a game. He's so much fun to watch.
He is, and when you look at him, he reminds me of a poor man's Jameer Nelson. He's a guard, an exciting guard in this league that likes to dominate the ball, but as he goes, that's how LMU goes. He's able to score in a variety of ways. He can score in transition and get to the rim, or he can stop and pop in the mid-range game. He's also an adept passer that he's able to make the right play at the right time. In talking to some of the assistant coaches in this league, they also spoke to what a high character guy he is. And as a coach, you want that leader of your team to be high character, have a high basketball IQ. And probably the most important thing I saw, he plays the game low to high. He keeps a low center of gravity, and that's what helps him create for others.
Covered 3 of his games last year. Such a competitor, such a joy to watch. All right, that's it for me and Coach. We'll get you out to USF next. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the game.